Administrator Debra Kubitskey. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Busy week for the county. We've had the animal shelter trunk or treat last Saturday, the county fair trunk or treat tonight.
Yeah,
Yes, very busy.
it is. It's nuts.
Yes. Halloween is the time of the year.
Do you remember some of your childhood Halloween costumes, Debra?
Oh gosh. Going back, my mom had an old bin in our basement. I'm the youngest of four. And so she saved, cheerleading costumes, all that type of stuff. So we always would dig through the bin and see what was in there.
Yeah, fun.
It's a great idea.
It is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my brother his family has one of those bins.
2 weeks from today, Election Day,
Election day.
and there's a couple hundred people on ballots in Jackson County.
It's crazy. It's a busy ballot this year, very big ballot. So get out and vote.
A couple of county issues. We've got the jail.
Yes, jail millage. Proposal from the sheriff to have an addition and a new building over at Wesley Street. So he's been out there, out and about, making a lot of presentations. He's offering tours of the jail, the existing jail on Wesley. So he's asking for a new jail, which is needed.
It sure is, yeah.
It's been pretty hard juggling prisoners with COVID and trying to maintain safety in the jail for them. So there's a millage for a proposal for that.
Yeah, we had a chance to go do a tour with Sheriff Schutte and Under Sheriff Simpson last week, and it's crazy, really.
Yes.
It's going to be this afternoon. We'll
We're
show
going to air that this afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, very, very interesting. I'm sure you've been on
Yes.
a tour as well, and
Yes.
you've seen some of the things. And, the cost to tear down and rebuild would be cheaper than even repairing an old building like that, because it's
Right.
impossible. It's a bomb shelter building.
It is. Well, and you think about the times that, dating back to when these buildings were built, 40s, 50s, all the pipes are in the wall.
Yeah.
So water pipes. So it's not like they're in the ceiling if your pipe burst and you can just go fix it,
Yeah.
and then you got to fix the ceiling. Well, these are built into cement into the walls. So just very unique situations, and sometimes when you see it, you understand
Yeah.
better.
Got a renovation going on at the animal shelter right
Yes.
now. How's that coming?
Yes, it looks great. If you haven't been out there, they're doing well. They've got tile down, floors are in. They're adding the siding to the exterior of the building. They're working on sidewalks and parking lot. So it's moving along. It looks beautiful. It looks really nice. So they're getting there. We're hoping the deadline or the original target date to be completed was January. So we're hoping there's a few items on back order, of course, supply chain issues. But one of them is an electrical panel that's connecting the old building to the new building electricity. So we're hoping that comes in. If it doesn't, then we're going to be backed up a little bit. But it looks great. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful facility for the staff and for the public.
Yeah, and the animal shelter and staff and county, really have done a nice job over the last few years to become a bigger part of this community, I think.
Yes, we are grateful for the millage that the residents passed. It really has given us a great expansion, great services that they offer there.
How did the fair do this year financially?
Fair did good. We had the concerts. We had a couple of concerts that didn't sell as many tickets as we hoped, but we had great turnout. The weather cooperated, so it did well.
The job market, of course, is interesting. Are people still applying for open jobs, or do you have a lot of positions that you're trying to fill?
We do have a lot of positions. We have, and it's interesting, the services that we offer range anywhere from, we have cooks at the Department on Aging for the Meals on Wheels. We also have cooks at the youth center, all the way up to attorneys that work at the prosecutor's office and the public defender's office. So we have a wide range of services that are offered. We always ask people, we do need help. We have job postings on our website. As experienced across the country, we do have some areas that are more difficult to fill. Attorneys being one of them, surprisingly.
It is interesting. I've always thought, there's room for more attorneys in this town to make a great living,
Yes. Yes, and so, it's a very livable wage, both at our public defender's and our prosecutor's office. So But yeah, apparently there's not as many applicants going into law school.
Interesting.
It's probably
So-
expensive,
Yeah,
law school.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
The budget for 2023, how's that look?
it looks good. We have a balanced budget going into 2023 that was approved by the Board of Commissioners in September. We have to have a public hearing, so we did that, and it looks good. We're really happy. We did some a few changes in our services that we offer to our employees or our benefits. We did change healthcare. The provider, just the provider benefits will stay the same, but that saved, based on the increases that we would have experienced, we were able to reduce the increases by changing providers. So we're doing well. It's doing good.
The county already buy all the salt for the roads for the winter?
JDOT does that in advance because there have been a couple years
Yeah.
where there's salt shortages.
That's right.
And so, it's better to buy early and have it. But I don't remember if they brought that right off the
Yeah.
bat. I don't recall if they've brought that yet, but
I
they do
just-
buy early.
Yeah, I just heard about a town, I think it's in West Virginia, and they accidentally ordered too much. So we'll
Oh.
see what happens there.
Well, now, if we get shortage, we can
can,
call West
yes, we
Virginia.
can,
That's
and get
right.
it at a cheaper rate.
Mhm. And the scaffolding is down in front of
Yes.
the counter tower building. That's nice to see.
Yes, we had to have some repairs. You may recall last
Yeah.
summer we had a couple of pieces fall, spring or summer. We had a couple pieces fall from the building, and of course, for safety reasons, high traffic area and the public, we wanted to make sure that everybody was safe around the building. So we had a company come in, they inspected the building and repaired any issues that were of concern to them.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Ow, I think one of those pieces fell on
No,
me.
nothing hit anyone. No, it didn't.
Did it hit you?
No. No, of course not. No.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Debra Kubitskey is the Deputy Administrator for Jackson County. More of the morning show in just a moment.